You're listening to Lexington Steele Live with Lexington Steele and Gianna Michaels. Right here on LA Talk Radio.
Hey, what's going on, people? This is the Lex Steele Live show here on latalkradio.com on the video channel. Now, of course, you know it is June 8th. Now, we got a full house, so we're going to get right into it, but I want to make a few announcements before or after we make a few pronouncements. Of course, we have Miss Allison Moore, our hostess with the mostest. I'm feeling that bandana-like blue you got on.
I know. I mean, like, the problem with this dress is I got it and I was like, oh, it's kind of perfect fits. And then it's like I keep washing it and it's shrinking. And so, like, my boobs look like they're getting bigger.
You know you're in Los Angeles. You better watch where you walk, cuz.
I know.
What's that you repping,
cuz? Rapes for the unwilling.
Oh, yeah? I would love to see you crip walk. Them titties would be like...
I know, I'd be like, hey. And they'd be like, what are you doing here, little girl?
You can just do like a river dance. And then right? It'd be like, fuck it. It looks close enough to a crip walk because you're wearing that blue. I know, right? Snoop Dogg would like, he'd be like, yo, shorty, what's your name? You got them big old titties. Allison Moore people in the house. And right next to her, we have to get right into this because we have Penthouse Pet in the house.
Yeah, girl.
Miss Natalia Starr.
Hello.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Just
now,
hanging out.
I thought
She's
that
so cute.
I thought that all Penthouse Pets always wear that key on the chain.
See, I'm representing the weed, so Snoop Dogg would like me too.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You smoke the herbs?
A little bit.
A little
Once
bit.
in a while.
Okay. All right. And of course, we have Miss Peyton Sinclair.
Hello
what
again.
up?
Long time no see.
I mean, we just saw each other not too long ago, within the last 72 hours now. Peyton and I just shot, what was your very, very first anal
scene, and I took it with a brother.
And so not only was it an anal scene with Peyton, but it was an interracial scene as well with none other than yours truly.
Yes, the legend.
Yeah, you know, well, yeah, in some countries, yes. I mean, unlike the fucking Idris Elba.
Right, the myth.
No, I'm sorry.
A legend, excuse me. Yeah. It's like some people that don't know that I'm in porn, I'm always like, oh, yeah. And they start, you know, they're talking about people in there. I was like, well, I know Lexington Steele. And they're like, oh, that is so cool. I'm like, I know. I won't say what I've done with it. But
do tell.
Well, no, it's like the more years I get, I'm 17th year in the business, and as long as I continue to get in the business, there's more and more new people that are watching porn. So to the new people that have been around the last 10, 15, 17 years, I've always been around. You know, I've always been in movies to that new, you know. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, Natalia, how old are you?
22.
And then Peyton, how old are you?
30.
Okay.
Dirty 30.
So, and then, you know, to all of you, I was already doing porno pretty much when you guys would have started
Came
watching.
Out of my dad's.
No, I don't know about that. Well, yeah, maybe so.
I was swimming around in there.
You know what I'm saying? We could have like the greatest scene right here, people.
I know.
Witness that we could have a 3-on-1 of great magnitude. Anals all over the place, as you guys like, I know.
I like it everywhere. I like it dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty little slut.
I am.
You know, I saw the tweet about the Keeping Up with the Kardashian cast.
We should totally do that.
I've had Kiara on before. I would love to have her on. I asked her, but hopefully whenever you guys want to do it, let's do it.
Let's do it.
You know?
All night long.
And then, yeah, we could have set up an after set. Speaking of after set.
I like this girl.
You know what I'm saying? We could set something up for, no. So now tell me, Peyton, where are you from?
Jersey.
So
like Jersey Shore Jersey or just Jersey?
Yeah, like Jersey Shore Jersey.
Yeah, like
so cute.
Now there's been a lot of
sorry.
There's been a lot of parodies, porno parodies. Have you ever been asked to do any of the porno parodies about like Jersey Shore or anything like that?
No, I know they did do something like that though.
Do you have
Fuck them
people
for not
asked you?
asking me.
It probably was before you started doing it.
Probably.
When did you start in the industry?
A year and a half ago.
Oh,
I
look
know.
at
I'm a
So
newbie.
Sproutless.
You could have been on Jersey Shore.
Fuck that shit.
They
They're
should have like a
not
porn
even
on
from
Jersey
fucking
Shore.
Jersey. Am I allowed to curse on here?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Ah.
But is it true? No. Those people, the cast members aren't necessarily from Jersey.
There's only two, Sammy and Mike situation.
This-
The other ones are not from Jersey.
They're
So
from, like all around there.
sorry, Jenny, I love you, but
Now, both of you know a good friend of mine named Captain John.
this
So
cat.
you know Captain, right? All right, so Captain John is literally okay. You know that commercial, Dos Equis beer, the most
Yes.
interesting man in the world. He literally is right.
That
He
is
literally
Captain.
that is this dude. Like
Wait, so it's not him, but he looks like
it's
him.
not him. Doesn't look like.
No,
but
they don't look alike.
it's like
but yeah.
that character is literally
That
based
is
on
Cap.
this dude. And he's a good friend of mine. We've literally been, and we've had him on Lex Live before, and that was a good episode. So yeah, that's who we're talking about. So Natalia, how did you get? Now your sister is Natasha Starr.
Yes.
Now she started in the industry before you by how long?
A couple months. Because
then-
she went to Miami and she shot in Miami, and we both decided to come to LA together.
So who had the idea? I mean, did you have the idea first, or did she? Did she say, "Okay, I'm gonna go do it," and you were like,
No, it was her. It was her idea. When she first started, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. And then when I graduated high school, I was like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Wait. So
Dirty
how long
girl.
you been in the business?
3 years.
So then you started when you're how old?
19.
The babe.
I was waiting 1 year. I was like, that decision of that. Since I turned 18 to 19, after I turned 18, I was like, oh, I'm doing all this craziness. And then I was like, let me just do something and to help myself in the future.
Yeah.
And have fun and be famous and just
Well, you're well on your
Live
way.
life.
I mean,
eventually.
damn.
She's so cute. So, question: were both of you guys always, sexually?
Active or?
No, just like, did you do crazy stuff in your
Me?
personal life
Absolutely.
before porn?
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah,
tell me,
I was
tell.
always crazy. I used to steal my dad's porn like when I was 11. That's terrible. And like I got caught one day. Like I left his duffel bag open. He's like, because my real name is Danielle. He's like, Danielle, were you in my closet? And I'm like, no. He's like, why is I have a bag open? He's, you know anything about this bag? And I'm like, no. And he comes like, and he takes his belt off, and I was like, like run outside. I'm like running around the pool. He's chasing me around the pool. I finally just jump in with my clothes on. He's like, get the fuck over here. He's like, I know you're in my closet.
So
yeah,
what
so
now?
11 years old, like watching my.
Did you get beat with the belt?
I did get hit with the belt.
It
Do you
happens.
like
finally-
bondage now?
I do, and that's the funny thing. Like I have bruises all over. You saw my
Daddy
bruises.
issues.
Yeah,
no,
but
right?
that's a different
Daddy
type of
issues.
bruise,
I blame
you
this
know.
all on you.
So let me ask,
Thank
do you
you.
remember what type of porno that it was?
Bondage. Yeah.
Oh.
Right. So I don't know if that's like
Triggered.
Could have, but yeah, I've always been a dominant person anyway. But yeah.
Okay,
that
now,
definitely
but there's
did
a
not
difference dominant or submissive. Now, have you found yourself? Have you done scenes as
No.
in BDSM?
No, I mean, I'd say like the worst thing. Well, I mean, I only
The
shot a
worst,
couple,
yes.
which it wasn't the worst because it was nominated.
challenging.
But no, the Destruction of Bonnie Rotten, where we all attacked her with like the sawzall and the drill with the dildos on them and stuff. So
Yeah.
we
destroyed
we
her.
were exactly.
So now, have both you ladies? You ever have done anything with one of those when the dildo is on top of a drill? One of
Yeah,
those, what is it?
Captain has
Sapien
one.
Or,
Who
there's
is
a
this
word
captain
for it.
guy?
That's my main man, Captain John.
No, it's just
Is it Sapien
the-
machine or
Oh,
Sapien?
the Sybian. That's
machine.
that's just like
I
it's like
fucked on
a.
that.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't like the Sibian.
I don't either. I'd rather the Hitachi.
Yeah.
Why?
I
So
feel like
tell
it's
me.
too
what-
big. I'm like, it's just too hectic.
I
It's
want to
bulky,
lay there
it's
and be
stupid,
lazy.
yeah.
If I want to have a good orgasm, just me, myself, and
Right.
I want to be lazy.
Okay, but now what is it
don't-
like? Now, do you like it at times?
No, it was. I just
Thank
don't like
you.
anything inside me unless it's a penis.
Okay.
And then it has different attachments, and the one I had was a penis attachment.
Right.
It was on there on the scene, and I had to be like, oh,
You like-
super
you like it,
crazy,
yeah.
and but in my mind, I'm like, oh, this hurts.
Ah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
just have
Yeah.
a penis.
Yeah.
Well, they can
No
be
offense
known to
to
hurt
that
too.
company.
I
I'll
mean,
tell you
Like
what
what
hurts.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
This doesn't hurt because it's nice and soft, and then the dildos are hard and like rubbery, and
Yeah.
then they latex and they taste, and then they smell
Did you
bad.
try any toys before porn or?
Yeah, I have plenty of toys.
My hands.
Dang, she likes to.
So when did both of you lose your virginity? Was it early or was it around like 17,
12.
18?
You dirty girl.
I know.
Well, these are things that people want to know. People, feel free to call us at 818-570-5085. And Natalia, when?
I was 14.
So,
Okay,
all right,
not too far behind.
So you were like already in high
I was
school.
kind of pressured. No, because all my friends were sluts and they all lost their virginity, and I was the only one that wasn't. Like I was still a virgin. And I just wanted to see, wow, what's that all about?
Yeah.
What's this fuss about?
It's a big deal.
Okay, now you said all your friends were sluts. Does that mean that the generation of your age are you girls having sex at 14?
Well, my
They're,
friends are a little
they're
older.
doing it younger.
Everybody.
I swear, it just
They're
gets
doing it
worse and
younger,
worse
younger.
and worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting worse now. When you say worse, does that mean that? Because I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are girls doing anal at a young age instead of doing vaginal and breaking
I've
their
heard about
hymen?
that.
Question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
Right.
know. I'm sure.
Because there's no evidence of a loss of virginity if you're doing it in your ass.
Yeah, a lot
That's
of like
more
Catholic little
difficult.
girls want to say, "I'm a virgin, I'm pure," but you get like a penis in your ass every other
Yeah,
day.
I was just like saying penis.
You can say whatever you want.
Penis.
I mean, what did you have in your ass the other day?
I had a big black dick in my
Exactly.
ass.
And who that belonged to?
None other than the Lexington Steele.
And you know what? And we worked for every penny of it.
Every inch of it.
Yeah. So let me ask you. So like what is the mentality? And Allison, you do anal, of course, as well. What is the mentality of a female performer when she knows she's about to work with a guy that might be a little large for her ass?
Are you
Is
just
that
saying this
something-
because you
No,
know I had to
help
mentally
me here.
prepare for our scene?
Well, no. These are
Listen,
things that the guys at
True,
home
too. I ran
watching
away
would
3
think.
times before I was able to take it.
You
I
literally
ran.
run
Yeah,
away.
he literally got the head. I was like, and I took off.
We didn't take it that far. I mean, I still
ran
had it.
away.
Right,
Oh, yes,
right. But I got
did.
long arms, so you couldn't get far.
Oh no, I ran. I was like, get back over here.
Right, but I'm saying, is there like, okay, so is it like preparing for, like, I know, like, if I have a scene in which, maybe it's a girl boy, or it's a boy girl where there's a DP, I might go to bed early the night before. Are there preparations that a performer has to do before
Absolutely.
engaging in porno anal sex?
Yeah, obviously, what I call my ritual of anal prep. There's the enemas. Obviously, you can Google anal prep. Everyone has their own. Well,
Yeah, like a douche for your butt.
No, like you eat before.
no, I
The
don't.
day,
eat.
the day
Oh,
of,
we
the day
didn't.
before.
So now, is
I eat
it
the day before.
You eat the day before.
Yeah.
Do you watch what you eat? I mean,
Yes,
okay.
definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
I mean, I'm trying to think what I do eat. I'm trying to.
Now, I understand gummy bears, and it's
Love
very
gummy
educational.
bears.
We want to make this educational
day
for
of.
ladies that are watching.
Gatorade. Keep
Gatorade.
hydrated.
Yeah.
Okay,
yourself
with those
away.
electrolytes.
Pedialyte, yeah, I
And-
drink Pedialyte. Thank you, Bonnie, for teaching me that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You know,
then
What about the Imodium?
sometimes I try
Right.
that. Sometimes I do.
Now,
just depends.
Imodium is a pill, right?
Yeah, it's a
It's
pill
an
that you take.
anti-diarrheal, isn't it? Or-
Yeah, kind of like if you're if you were to take Imodium as a regular person,
Right.
you would be taking it because you have like diarrhea.
Okay, right. It's like
So, but
you
for
want to stop that.
to stop it,
So
basically
it's
stops everything
drying up in
yeah.
that area through. Okay. So, but the
So-
people, there you go. Here you have it.
Learn
and you're
something
learning
new
stuff.
every day.
You do.
Thank you.
You know.
And then of course you gotta like stretch your butthole out with
Yeah.
toys and lube.
Yeah.
If you're doing a scene, don't do the numbing lube because it always fucks with the guy's cock.
Oh yes.
It numbs the penis.
I
That's
know,
how
it's so
ironic
annoying.
is that?
Why did that happen with hair?
No, we talked about it. But
Oh my god, are you not wearing panties?
I am not.
Okay, you can't show it, but
Oh.
stand up.
Wow.
I want to see your white dress. I think it's cute. Oh, I want that. Where's that from?
And turn around. Stand up and turn around.
Oh, I like that.
All the way
Oh
around.
my
all
god,
the
no,
way
I want to see the butt.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
Look
mean,
at that. I want that dress.
I'm at a loss for words.
It's what?
That really is.
Express.
And
Oh,
Natalia,
I'm
what about
feeling
you're
that.
not going to escape it either? Stand up and
No,
show
stand
this,
up.
6 foot line coming through here.
Look at you. Is that a long dress?
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, it's like.
Yeah, it's a long
Dude,
dress.
they are so cute.
Man, oh man. Okay, now
Like
question.
summer clothes.
Natalia, where you're from? You're actually from Poland, is that correct?
Yes, I'm
Now,
Polish.
how long you been in the States?
For 15 years. I came in 2000.
So you still you maintain your accent. You haven't lost your accent.
Besides me.
Has your accent?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Diminished over the years or no?
I came to when I came in 2000, I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
So I didn't know no English, so after a while you learn, and I guess it comes back and forth, depends on how my mood and who I'm talking to.
Yeah, we had a conversation last night about spelling there, right?
Yeah, which one is there?
It doesn't
there,
matter
there.
when you're talking.
This, there, that, there.
Yeah. Now when you have
that you're at work at all.
When you get mad, it comes like when you get mad.
I can't even speak when I get mad. It's like it's just like.
Now let me ask you this, Paige. Do you find that your New Jersey accent?
Oh my God, I get picked up. Oh yeah, I actually.
When you get angry more so.
Yeah, and my family is from Brooklyn, so it's funny.
Oh, you got the double whammy.
Yeah,
then.
so it's like funny is when I get angry, that comes out. It's
I'm gonna text my husband a picture of my boobs. Hold on.
Yes.
We got boobs galore. As a matter of fact. It's a triple threat.
I should get like a picture of her.
I know, I can't.
Okay, I gotta ask this question.
Don't take them out
though. Forgive me for this.
Just the cleavage.
All right. So first off, Paige, what are your breast sizes? What? Let me see.
34.
Wait. Don't tell me. I'm going to make a guess. I'm going to try and guess each of the breast sizes.
Educated guess.
Okay.
Yeah, what'd you think when it was in your mouth?
I would say, Peyton, you are probably a 32, probably double D.
Oh, 34.
34
but
double D.
But thank you for making me smaller. I
the
appreciate
cup
that.
is what?
A double D.
I was correct. Now, Natalia, your breasts are, I haven't seen, oh yeah, your breasts are at least, you're probably a 32D.
Yeah, I wear 34D.
34. Well, I'm missing.
Have you guys gotten like properly sized at, like, not Victoria's Secret because they're fucking retarded there.
Yeah, they have
but like Nordstrom's.
I haven't.
You go to like Nordstrom's and get yourself sized.
I get bras every size different. Sometimes each bra is so different.
But then it's like Nordstrom's will like make it so that they're like,
yes.
As opposed to Victoria's Secrets, which has many different.
I don't know. I mean,
types
like
of push-up.
Exactly. All bras are different. You should try them all on, obviously. But usually people are getting too big here and not big enough here. That's like
the proper way is actually like.
Well, I mean, Allison, you should really turn to the camera when you do that when you're looking up like that. Right. Yeah. I mean, they might want to see it from straight on. I am.
I know. Over here. Me next.
Well, okay. So along those lines, speaking of undergarments and such,
yes.
A lot of guys like undergarments and it's been a big part of porno. Have you seen now that porno is changing towards all natural looks where you're showing up to shoots and they want you practically with no clothes on? Is that happening?
Well, more just lingerie and then just take it off real fast.
Get the clothes off really fast. Because I usually like to have the clothes on in my scenes as much as possible throughout the duration of the scene. Like when we shot, had you had underwear on, and we probably could left that dress on and just pull the underwear off.
Yeah, they gave me like a onesie.
Body spot on.
Like a onesie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to take it off. Yeah.
I look good against you though.
I like all the tattoos.
So tell us about that.
My tattoos?
Yeah, because I mean, you're in
okay. I'll be here for the rest of the night.
No, but before you go, Peyton, you star.
It's like cute little cupcake Hello Kitty land on one
side. Got a lot of them, but before we go further, I want to get this out. Peyton stars in Lex Steele's Tattooed Vixens #2, which will be available on Evil Angel, as well as LexingtonSteele.com within the month of August. So look for and wait for that. Peyton Sinclair in her first anal scene. Now,
and is this not fate? Like, I love this.
She got a tattoo that says Vixen on the side of her hand.
Is that not fate? I've always wanted to shoot with him. Like, I've known you for so long. Like, I guess I always say the legend, and that's just like ironic, right?
So now, have you been considered an alt girl, as the term within the industry? Have people
What's an alt girl? You were tweeting that.
I'm
right, like alt girl, like the tattoo girl, Joanna Angel stuff.
Yeah.
How is that like alt? Like what?
Ulterior, right?
Alternative, or
alternative, or yes, it would be alternative or ulterior. No, it wouldn't be alternate. It would either be ulterior or alternative.
It might be.
Right.
I don't know.
But it's just
princesses.
Yeah.
I was wondering that. I was like, dude, to me, it's just like she's a
tattooed model.
Well, that's a pervasive term for right.
Porn star that has tattoos.
Yeah. Like, no, I wanted to work for Joanna because she's also from Jersey, but like I just love the fact that she's a businesswoman. I love what she created. And she future danced at the club that I used to work at. But I don't know what happened. Just like, oh yeah, I fell out in a nap, and then I saw her again at Exotica, and I don't know, but you know what? It is what it is.
Well,
so.
you made
Send
it.
her a tweet.
You're here.
You know what? I've seen her, and I'm not gonna push.
No worries. Well, look at me. A shot for Lexington Productions.
Yeah, no. It is what it is.
In your first anal, I'm sure, I'm glad that we got a chance to do it because I feel I have somewhat of an exclusive. Well, of course, next time. Look at it. Allison taking a selfie
Twitter.
in the middle of the show.
Oh, I'm trying to tweet while we're showing.
She's a pro.
I'm trying to
Yeah, that's a pro over there, babe.
I'm gonna have to go. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
What? Why are
Bye,
you
guys.
leaving?
I have to pick up my friends from the airport.
Oh, fuck them. They can
Before
wait.
real quick, before you go,
Trust
tell
me.
everybody where they can find you online.
They'll still be there.
My Twitter is @Natalia_Star, and my website will be launching soon. It's nataliastar.com.
Wait, that's not you, Natalia Star XXX?
No, that's probably someone else.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You've been tweeting the wrong person. I wasn't
tweeting
going to say anything. Because I don't want
Did
to
you
tell
know?
the
I
Lex
retweeted
that
Fuck
it's
that.
wrong.
Did
Don't
you know?
tell the legend.
Yeah.
It's
You knew?
wrong.
You should
I
have
did.
texted me.
Fuck no. That's your problem.
Man.
Thank you.
See you later, Bill.
By the way, you were texting the wrong Natalia, or tweeting the wrong Natalia.
I know. You could have told me. Team player.
It's just a little bit rosier now. It was actually
All right. Well, that was great having Natalia Star here. Thank you so much for stopping through. And tell your sister Natasha said hello as well. Oh, I will. All right. No, so
booty.
She is. Oh my. Oh, she gives a shake.
oh man.
Excited.
So it's always good to have new people in there. We've had Natalia's sister Natasha in the studio.
Crazy
So it's
bitch.
good to- yeah. So okay. So one of the things that I'm sure you find yourself shooting. Have you ever shot MILF yet? Have people been shooting
I
for MILF?
haven't. No.
No. Okay. All right. That I don't. The MILF is getting so young. The genre is getting more and more young. So at some point you might find yourself.
Yeah, well, there's 14-year-olds that are MILFs. Technically, 16 and pregnant.
Technically.
Yeah. So how many tests do you have?
I don't count anymore. A lot.
Yeah.
I'm
It doesn't
covered.
hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Certain spots do. I mean, I like pain, so.
No, you don't.
Well, listen. I did. Oh well, after a while, I liked it. So I said, give me a minute.
No, I'm just busting your chops.
Yeah, I know you're busting.
It
something
all
else.
takes just a minute. to
You
get
know what?
used to
Like I
it.
said, I have done anal. Like I
You do
haven't
it in your personal life?
I do, but you know,
Did you do before porn in your personal life?
Yes, and but here we go again. I'm usually dealing with like average sized white guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, like he's behind me, and I feel this thing just on my ass, and I'm like, oh my god! I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Or how did you get your arm down there at that angle? Like, no, it wasn't-
Your arm there.
It was just, you literally heard. I'm like,
but Lex, both your arms are up around me. What's
going on here?
Whose arm is that?
What is that? It's an alien.
It's an alien.
No doubt. But I mean, that was fantastic. Now, do you have a boyfriend or a husband in your personal life?
Hell fucking no.
Okay.
Dang, she's down. Are you down?
Hell to the no. I am not getting married.
I mean, are you down to like
Down to the what?
go get
Fucked up.
raped
Right now?
right now?
Okay, see you later.
See? Okay.
Go what?
I see.
She wants to get fucked, boys.
No, I think you want to get fucked.
No, I'll watch.
I was over there like instigating.
No, I just
All right,
I said
you know
down
what?
to get her,
Yeah.
not me. No, I'm lazy.
I'll do the work.
Do you like girls?
Of course I do.
All right, so have you? Oh, I saw some pictures. Matter of fact, so you've done some pegging scenes. Is that
I
correct?
did, yeah.
Did you
one
peg a
pegging.
dude?
I did peg a
I've
dude.
always
Rob
wanted to
Axel.
peg a
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was fun. It
Who'd
was
you
really
get to
fun.
peg?
Rob Axel.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I
fine.
gotta
He
make
actually
friends
wasn't
with
bad
the.
looking.
He's not the only guy that. I mean, there's a few
No,
guys.
I gotta
Yeah.
make friends with the guys that like to get pegged. Be like, hey.
Now,
what you
Call
now-
doing
up
later?
Joey Silvera. He'll hook it up.
hey,
Hey, Joey.
you said to look it up.
He'll hook it up.
Wait, you're not saying him himself, but he'll
He'll hook
arrange.
it up. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
shoot.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, so how did
He doesn't do, he
how
doesn't
did-
do it.
Okay, let me ask you this then. The first time someone said to you about what a pagan scene is,
Oh my
how
God.
did they
You
describe
know
it?
what? It's
And I want you to
funny.
convey to the fans out there what it is, because it is a new genre that's occurring. I'm not going to produce it, but tell us exactly what you
But
did
you know what?
You're not gonna produce
I
and how it was
just have
described
to
to you, how it was
say-
presented to you.
Thank God I'm very open-minded and I'm
Right.
pretty much down to take whatever. But I knew I was shooting for Evil Angel, so I knew it was anal. But I didn't know it was a pegging scene. So I was on the plane, I landed, and at the time I was with Ideal. I'm like, TJ, I'm like, so what's going on? What am I doing? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, you're doing a pegging scene. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like a pirate scene? And he's like, and he's like, no. He's like, don't you know what that is? I'm like, no. And he's like, you're fucking a dude in the ass. I'm like, oh. I'm like,
so
okay.
How long were you in the business when you did your first pegging scene? I got to know this.
That was my third shoot.
That was like early. You guys would take a phone call?
Oh my God, yes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, caller? This is Lex Live Show. Talk to us.
Lexington, Steele, what's up?
My
What's
good
happening?
man.
Patriots fan, man.
New England in the house. What's going on, big man?
What's going on? Same old?
Oh, yeah, man. We got Pace and Claire with these big-ass tattoo titties.
There's no tattoos on
Not
my
on,
titties.
well, not on your, not
That's
literally
Bonnie.
on your breast, but, you know.
Wait, let's see can I see the other side? Just
What's going on, big man?
Well, my question's to Spain St. Clair. I know you've done a few movies or so, but I saw
Wait, what? Is he talking to me? I'm sorry.
I'm distracting her.
I know. She distracted
They
her
were having-
boobies.
They were having a moment.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Right, they were having a moment. So they were having a pillow fight of some sort.
Yeah, it was like a girl understanding of
Yeah.
the Nightmare Before Christmas type thing.
I would like to just be there for you.
Call her. Okay, what's up, dude?
All right. So he was asking you. Go ahead, caller.
Well, I know you've done a few movies and so, but I was going to ask you, you're absolutely stunningly beautiful.
Oh,
You're
thank you so
absolutely
much.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
You plan to do more movies, be more on the market?
Oh my God, absolutely. Yeah, I was telling Lex before, the agency I was with before, Fox, is a D-bag.
She
So
just
who
threw
are
out
you
this.
with right now, Fox?
I'm with Fox.
Okay.
Chris is
yeah,
so nice.
he's awesome. But yeah, there were some issues, whatever, and I had to kind of take a break, and he didn't shoot me for like 8 months. So
Wow.
I just waited my contract out. Like I didn't want animosity.
If they don't give you shoots in like a certain amount of time,
Yeah,
aren't you
I
allowed
heard
to
that
be like
leave.
Yeah.
But I
or
guess
if you feel like you're not getting adequate work, you can leave.
Yeah, he just I've heard a lot of stories, and it is what it is. But
You don't have to say who. it
yeah,
is
I'm
on
not
there.
I'm not going to.
Probably not a
But
good
yeah, no, I waited my contract out, and so now I'm back.
All right. Well, there you go.
And I'm back, and look who I shot with my first shoot.
All right, caller. Anything else for the ladies?
Natalia Starr, how are you?
No, Natalia had to.
Natalia just left.
Yeah.
What's happening? You plan to do any interracial scenes?
No,
She left.
Natalia had to
is
leave.
done.
So
Oh.
yeah, she had to leave.
Oh.
But she was good having her in studio. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know.
She's so cute.
Her sister does.
Yeah.
I think her sister does pretty much
Thanks
everything.
a lot, buddy.
Nasty
All right, you
bitch.
take care,
Thank
Lex.
you.
All
Thank
right.
you very much. Have a good night, ladies.
You
Thank
too,
you.
sweetie.
All right. So now, one of the things I always wanted to find out about what other girls are doing in the industry, Peyton, have you found that porno as a business has changed? Are girls having to do, are girls dancing? Are dancers becoming actresses? Vice versa?
Yeah, I think it's like a repetitive story because it's how I started. I was dancing and
Like
the
stripper dancing.
yeah, and
Cool.
The porn stars coming in the feature, taking our best slots. Can't get the guys away for dances because they're stuck on the porn stars. So I'm like,
right.
like fuck this shit. I was like, I can suck dick. I can fuck. I'm like, I'm going to LA. I was like, I'm done. Like so, yeah, it's the typical story for a lot of girls.
Well, the first time that you did a scene,
Oh my God.
how was that experience? It was the first time
It was
with
like
the
a
camera
dream come
present.
true. No, because I have like the biggest girl crush on Bonnie Rotten.
Oh, okay.
So she was actually my first shoot, Steve, from Devils, Steve at Devils.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, listen, he's like, I have a shoot for you that'd be perfect.
Oh
He's
my
like,
God, so
he's
much-
like,
so
yeah.
much
He's like,
ink
do you
on the
know? He's
screen
like,
at one
yeah. He's like,
time.
do you know Bonnie Rotten? I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, seriously, And he's like, I'm hooking it up right now. This is before, like, I was not like, it was really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yo,
Destruction of Bonnie Rotten.
Bonnie did something that was on TMZ. Did you guys see it?
What, in New York?
In New York, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
actually
did.
saw her at the Museum of Sex. I ran into her. Like,
Yeah.
I started crying. Like, Yeah.
Okay.
I get like starstruck by her.
Allison,
still.
you know what she did?
No.
Okay, so New York has females
what
can
she
be
did.
topless is law now, whereas there should be no difference between a man can walk around with his top off, a woman can walk around. So Bonnie walked through like Central Park,
Times Square. Topless.
on a subway, and she had camera crew following around. It was pretty interesting. And then
I
she
wish I would have followed her. I'm walking around topless too.
And she was talking, sitting down, talking to people in the park.
When was this recently?
Yeah, right.
A couple
God,
weeks
where
ago.
have I been?
I know.
Under
just
a
happened.
fucking rock.
Yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
How hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny actually. Yeah, I ran into her that day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
So
do that.
now you have a New Jersey necklace, which I really, really like. Did you
I'm
have that
so
made?
Jerseyed out. No,
Or you
I
found
do
it
actually.
somewhere?
Yeah, I thought none other than Seaside.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want a real one made. So yes, that's a mission.
Oh, you know what? Another thing too, people. Peyton is a motorcycle enthusiast. Tell us about that. Tell us about that tap first.
My live fast, ride faster. It could go both ways.
And you have another one that is about
Riding. Oh,
on your butt.
my Talladega nice tattoo. Yeah, I want to go fast, like under my butt cheek. So when I ride and I ride my booty shorts, you could see it.
Oh my god, that's
I want to
hilarious.
go fast. Yeah.
So now when you're actually driving your motorcycle, riding, forgive me. Okay. Well, I mean, if I say riding, could be the assumption would be
for
you'd be
you,
on the
I'd
back.
be right. Oh,
As a
okay.
guy, if I say when you're riding, most guys would assume that means
Are
you're
you
on
into
the back.
motorcycles?
No, but I'm saying a regular dude
Yeah.
in this conversation would think that you would assume you'd be
Well,
on the back of the
when you say
motorcycle.
riding, I'm like, is she
Riding
riding
a dick.
cock?
No. That's why I say driving,
Two
so
peas in a
people
pod.
know.
Right, we're
Nah,
talking about driving.
I want people to know that you have the handlebars
Okay,
in your
fine.
hand.
I am steering the bike.
You're steering and riding the bike. Okay, so when you're on the
Right.
bike,
I
okay,
feel like I'm on a boat steering. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
do you wear the booty shorts when you're riding? Mm-hmm. And so it's no problem having shorts on with the. You
don't find it
ever burn yourself.
I burnt my legs on the exhaust and stuff, or
Yeah, does
hit
it
pipe.
every now and again, or does it? How does that happen? Like you did your foot slide off or something?
No,
or just-
I mean, well, so it's like because I'm short, so I mean, now that my bike's lowered, it's easier. But when it was high, like for me to get off, I'd like
Kinda
I'd-
teeter.
I kind of and I'd whack in on something.
Oh yeah.
Or I'm just an asshole. You saw my bruise. Like I walked into something. I'm all banged up.
I do
but-
that all the time.
It's fine.
Now, how fast have you ever been on a bike? You
Me riding or somebody else?
No, you.
Me 140.
Damn.
That's crazy. I'd be scared.
Yeah, no,
Your hair's
it's
on
scary.
fire,
Yeah,
definitely.
no, but I was on the back of somebody else's 1200 and we did 190.
Now, okay. Holy shit.
Oh my
Nuts.
God.
It was nuts.
I'd be like,
yeah. Yeah.
So where were you able to get up to those speeds? 'Cause I'm familiar with New Jersey highway.
The
so-
Parkway.
Okay, and what time?
What's a
Was it
parkway?
late night or?
It's the Garden State Park. It's like your 101 kind of.
And
But
the
there's
highways-
not as much
But
traffic.
it's real smooth. It's like the road, the highways. It's
Oh
not,
my
the
God,
part where
not
it's, like,
anymore.
new.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there.
Oh, is
They-
it kind of?
it's- oh my God.
Okay.
They're doing so much construction. It's just.
I find it
unreal.
funny that every other state has better roads than we do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really funny. It actually sucks.
Yeah. What time? What time was it?
Probably around 2:00 in the afternoon, I'd say.
Whoa, you crazy.
Oh my God, you couldn't do that on the 101.
No.
You'd be going like 10
Ever.
miles an hour
I can't believe you did that during the middle of the day.
Yeah.
and not get
Well,
pulled
it's
over.
like South Jersey. It's, I don't know, probably around like Tuckerton area.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know. Yeah.
That's ballsy, and
Yes.
I've never learned to even I can't ride. I don't know how to ride a motorcycle.
No,
Neither
my
do I.
motorcycle was a gift to myself when I broke up with my my ex fiance. Because he had a bike and I was like, teach me. He's like, you're too small. And then like one day actually I saw him on my bike and I'm like, I'm too small, my ass. And he's like his face, because you can tell my voice, my tattoos anywhere. So
Wow.
She's so cute. Can I take you home?
okay.
Okay.
Now,
She's so easy.
now, for those that are bike enthusiasts, tell us what bike is yours and what do you drive?
I have right now. I just have a GSXR 600, but I
no
can handle.
clue what that is.
I can handle a Busa.
You know who else is into bikes? Johnny Castle.
Oh yeah.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Look it up, bro.
Oh, he's engaged.
Oh damn it.
I know
Okay.
Dale DeBone as well. Do you know Dale DeBone?
Yeah, he's into bikes too. Who else
Yeah.
is into
Not
bikes?
who's the Spanish guy? Not Manuel. There's another one.
Tony Ribas?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Bobby.
That what about?
He showed up on a bike. I forget.
Oh.
He did a.
Marco Banderas?
No, he doesn't have a bike.
No. I know.
At least I don't know.
It's fine,
Spanish guy. Who else is
Yeah.
Spanish? Tony Rivas.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I would like to. That's why I asked, because I always have a.
If you guys know, tweet me.
I have just an awesome respect for people that ride motorcycles, because
That's scary business.
now how long
I've
did
gone
it
down
take you?
twice. I wish I had my phone because I'd show you. I had pictures of like my cast. The first time I went down, actually, I went down in front of like a whole group of people. And it's like, why? It's like, shame on me for the booty shorts. But I went down so bad, and I had gravel picked out of my ass at the hospital. I had bad road rash. And then the second time I went down.
Oh my God, I just got the tingles.
I was an idiot, didn't warm up my tire. Like, I just took it out of the shed, like it warmed up and everything. And I was like, I'm gonna go for a ride. And I literally like ate shit right in front of my parents' house, because I popped it in first and it spun and threw me. I broke my whole freaking arm.
Whoa.
My whole arm.
Well, the bike fell on your arm, or what happened?
No, it flung me, like, because I lost control.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Shit happens when you're in
Well, see, the thing is like, and people have explained to me that riding a motorcycle in LA, in Los Angeles, is a very, very scary thing.
Yeah, well, dangerous. It's no different in Jersey. Like, you have all the old farts on the road. And
Yeah. So as a motorcyclist, then what are some of your fears when you are riding a motorcycle? Just because as a motorist who only drives cars, I'd like to know some of the things that goes on in your mind.
It's not me, and riders always tell you it's everyone else. Like, you just have people not paying attention, texting and driving, like, and
that's gotta be really
and
scary,
I'm guilty of it,
Well, not when you're riding a motorcycle. But when you're in a
no,
car.
No. I mean, unless I'm like at a stoplight, I'll whip it
Yeah.
out real quick, But no, it's the young kids too, with again the texting and driving.
Hormones just surging.
Hormones,
They
yeah, right.
just got their license and like, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, but they'll always tell you it's not us, it's everyone else around you that you just have to be careful with.
Now, are you part of a motorcycle? And forgive me for asking.
No, a gang.
Are you part of a gang or anything?
Not a gang, but we did start a
riders.
club. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I had a friend pass away on his bike, and we all started a club, like, to always, like, we said we're gonna stick together.
Yeah.
But
kind of like Fast and Furious. You see Fast and
a little bit.
You know?
So, yeah, I've been into
I don't mean
cars
to make
too,
light of it.
but-
I mean,
Yeah, no, I mean,
Are you
always-
hot? You're all sweating.
Oh,
I
yeah?
am hot.
You wanted to get
Yes,
naked?
he is.
No,
yeah, take your clothes off.
I'm actually literally hot.
Yes, you are. Fucking conceited.
No. Oh
Oh
yeah.
my God.
No doubt. But I am. But it's yeah. I'm like starting to sweat.
Today is like
I'm
I think it
sweating
was like
too. I really
100
don't feel
and
this.
something in the valley.
I'm not used to this. Yeah, and I went hiking this morning too. Like,
Oh
I was
man, I
dying.
went hiking yesterday. I was dying. I was like dripping in sweat.
Yeah,
Where'd you
my
guys- where'd you
crotch
go
is
hiking?
sweaty.
It's by my house.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Where'd you go today?
I don't know, Rocky Peak, I think, or
Oh, Slimy Valley.
yes.
You got to go to Runyon Canyon.
I haven't done that in like I don't even know how many years.
Yeah.
I want to take my dog there just so he can like
Aw,
meet
the
other
doggy.
doggies.
You go to Runyon Canyon, you're gonna see like you'll be walking, you'll be hiking, and then right next to you will be Amber Rose or something.
She hikes that a lot, doesn't she?
I'll let you walk me on a leash.
It's like
That'd be fun.
Walk you on a leash.
Oh yeah,
It's like a
I'll
star-studded. It's like a star-studded canyon. So.
I know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like even like mainstream actors that do that. all the
Have you
time.
ever been involved? Have you ever met any mainstream actors that were like,
mainstream.
yeah? Because a lot of
does the Jersey Shore count?
the situation. Hey, situation
Yeah, no,
over here.
yeah, I'm not gonna listen. Well, thinking of writing, no, because I've known Roger before all this shit came out. Like I
Who's
used to write.
Roger?
Who's
Roger is Jenny J. Wells' fiance.
Okay.
So that's how like I met them. So like I was just swimming around with Milani in Mexico with Roger and Jenny. So
I don't know
yeah.
these people.
I watched the show. Admittedly,
I'm a dork. I don't watch any reality TV because I know it's all fake. So
you know what? But some of them are certainly entertaining. Minimally.
have you seen? I think it's called Party Down South.
Yes, I love it. Yes.
Stupid and
oh
funny
my God,
all
I
at the same
love.
time.
Now, what is that one about?
I don't know. I was watching. I was feature dancing at Tampa, Florida, and like nothing was on, so I'm watching that. In between that and then like the drug whatever it is intervention
Inc.
show, and I'm
Drugs
like,
Inc.
God, what's more interesting? This one's depressing. This one's like
This is how I see it.
really
It is
silly.
Redneck Jersey Shore is what it is.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Redneck Jersey.
Okay.
That is what it is.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, I like Housewives of Atlanta, and then Basketball Wives I liked, and I like Ice-T and Coco.
Oh my God, I love them.
Yeah.
They're such nice people. My friend Santino, he met them too, but they're big animal lovers too. Like I'm a
like
big,
2 bulldogs now.
Yeah.
I remember the show
they're really
first
into
started
animal
at 1.
rescue. Yeah.
Aww.
So yeah,
Yeah.
they're really cool people.
And so in real life they are cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super. Yeah, Coco's super sweet.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice to know. No, I've always been a big fan of Ice-T.
Yeah.
Good actor too. He's turned out to be a great actor.
Absolutely.
So So now you were saying you're starting your own website, or are you working
Yeah,
on
I
it,
have.
or-
No, I have a friend. He's building it, and
Yeah.
I need to throw him the cash to get it running, so he can get the domain and everything. So, but it's done. I just have to. I'm lazy.
Well, no, I mean, now,
I just started shooting again for my website because I've been lazy for a long ass motherfucking time.
I know people are like, "What are you gonna
They're
have
like,
a new clip out?" And I'm like, "When I
fine.
find somebody that I can
Well,
fuck
a lot
that's
of
talented."
a lot of girls are original content and.
My problem is it's like you get all these like randos that are like, I want to shoot content with you. I'm like,
Who are
do
you?
nothing for me.
Yeah, or that.
Well,
I hate saying that, but it's like I've never met you, dude, and you say you're male talent. I'm so sorry. It's not happening.
Well, I mean, then have you found that shooting a girl for original online content, does that do well enough also?
I mean, the problem is everyone wants to do shared content, and I'll put in the time and shoot 2 different scenes. And they're like, well, it's basically the same thing. I'm like, no, you do one in this set and one in that set.
And then one is yours and one is yours.
One is yours and one is mine, And it's like with male talent, it's a little bit harder. There's a couple that are actually pretty cool about it. Like Bruce Venture is really cool. Like he'll shoot one for you one day and one for him because he wants exclusive content. So it's kind of hit and miss.
Well, I mean, now that you're coming out to LA, then you can start looking into that.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. Like because since I'm in Jersey and people come at me, I'm like, I can't shoot with you. This is the civilian word. Like, and I say that to them now, but I'm like, that does nothing for me.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
know
So
what
you
I
gotta-
mean?
you
Like,
gotta
I've
use-
already, like, I've established, a name for myself. So, like, I can't go shooting with nobodies.
Random.
Like,
Right.
Randos.
So
There's
yeah,
gotta be
so when
some weight
I
to
said
the-
I have to wait
Yeah.
until I come out here and like find, like I shot with Marie McRae.
She's
the
cute.
kid-
She's
yeah,
a
she's
sweetheart.
adorable. I did a 3-way with her and Natasha Starr. But yeah, I can't. My clip store is just kind of like, so it's like a lot of solo stuff for now, or
Yeah.
like feet fetish, whatever.
Get some feet.
I can't.
Wait, I want to see your feet. Are you a foot guy?
No, I'm not.
But do you like nice feet?
I appreciate nice feet.
Yeah, nice feet.
Yeah. I'm not one of those guys that are gonna masturbate to feet.
Or like put a foot in your mouth.
It's never. That will not happen. I know where feet. Yeah.
I know where feet have
I know
been.
where feet. Yeah, but that in my mouth.
Stepmom dog
I know a
shit.
couple foot guys in the business, and you're
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't
Yeah.
take you as a foot guy, but okay.
No, I it's one of the things I do appreciate about women, the fact you guys put manicures and pedicures, and I bite my nails. I keep my feet clean, but
do you get manicures and pedicures?
nah.
You
You should.
I did
I
in
need one.
Mexico. Did you ever do the thing where the fish eat your feet?
Oh no.
Oh my god,
That
it's
would
heard
fucking
it's
freak me out.
It's cool.
Little guppy fish, right?
Yeah, they eat the shit out.
That's
like
disgusting.
dead
I'm
skin
sorry,
cells.
but like
Does it feel good? It's probably
totally-
tickles, right?
I'm pretty disgusting. So what?
Does it tickle?
Yeah.
No, not that you're disgusting. It's just that would freak me
freak-
out.
Yeah. No. I am a
And
disgusting person.
disgusting that they're eating the shit out of your feet.
Well, no, I mean, but I mean, we're not talking like it's not licking your asshole or anything like that. I mean,
I love
it's your
that.
As
feet.
long
I
as
mean-
my asshole's clean, I have no problem with
but
that.
think about it. By the time you do that, your feet are probably have already been cleaned to some degree, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
By
Yeah.
the
Okay,
time
so
you,
they're not eating like dirty feet.
yeah.
No, they're just
right.
eating the dead skin cells.
Right, and so
Oh, that's
wow.
so like
Bon appetit. Sorry, Nemo.
symbiotic relationship.
That might be the
there.
only thing you want to put in that tub is just your feet. Like, what if you put your hand in there?
Yeah, I would.
That would feel kind of. Would it feel
I don't
kind of?
know. I didn't try.
How did it feel?
I mean, I'm just like they're kissing your feet.
Yeah.
Like little kisses, yeah.
So what if you squatted down into that tub?
Giving your asshole little kisses.
and
They'd
Yeah.
probably be able after what happened. They'd probably go swim at my asshole.
He's like, oh, there's a lot of room over
Right
there.
Thanks, Lex.
Oh God. We're terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go home in a wheelchair. I literally, I looked up Hello Kitty wheelchairs because I'm obsessed, and I found one. I was like, "Can somebody please have this waiting at the airport when I get home?"
You made an Amazon request for a Hello Kitty
wheelchair after shooting with Lex.
Yeah,
You just need a donut.
I had one. I had my life out. I was like, I couldn't sit on the toilet.
You know what? Let me tell you something,
I don't
people.
find it that uncomfortable afterwards. I mean, am I the only one that's a anal
No,
whore that's like, oh,
no, I was
okay.
fine. Yeah,
Wait,
I was
we did
totally
it.
fine.
Did we do anal?
Yes.
Let me tell you something, Allison. We need to do it again because that was a very.
I know.
The scenario was tough to really go at it.
It was hard because of the set.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
We were in a shower. We're in a locker room.
Locker room. So it was like a bench.
Benches. Yeah.
And then we tried doing it a little bit on the steps where it was like the shower, and that was kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's just hard when
So
you
it was
don't have
awkward
very much wiggle room.
Yeah.
Wiggle room.
Yeah. We'll have to try that again, and we could actually.
And I'm like, you're so tall, I can like barely like stand
Right?
to do reverse cowgirl. I'm like, I got the toes to
Yo, we got time for one more call. Let's see if we can get this
Sorry.
one in before we get out of here. Good evening, caller. This is Lex Live. Talk to us.
Hey, Lex. This is Dark Falcon 89. How you doing?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Are you on
I'm
Twitter?
doing well.
I'm gonna Twitter.
Yes, Dark Falcon's on Twitter. So what's up, man?
Chilling. Hey, just wanted to say, Allison, I love your dress. It's really good.
Thank you.
Yo,
Love the
what
laid-back
set you
casual
claiming,
flavor.
Allison?
What
set you claiming, Crip? What's up, blood? Oh, no. What's up, cuz? What's up, cuz, with that blue? What's up?
I know. I should get.
Hey, yo,
I should
Dark
have read
Falcon,
one
if she got off the wrong highway exit
Oh my
on the
gosh.
110 in LA,
I'd be like,
see what I'm saying?
Don't worry,
They'd be like,
yo.
yo.
I'd be like, it looks better off.
They would be like, yo.
Yes.
They'd be like, yo, shorty, yo, Snowflake. What's your name there, Snowflake?
Totally.
What set you repping, cuz? What's up, Crip? No, I was playing. What's up, caller?
Sorry.
Oh, no. I was just calling. Wanted to say I'm glad to finally see Peyton Sinclair on the show.
Hello.
I haven't seen you perform yet, but I'm looking forward to
You wait.
Lexington.
I just shot with him the other day. I did my first anal scene with him.
Yeah.
Oh, history making scene.
What's that?
No, it's going to be a good one. Lex Steele's Tattooed Vixens #2.
Who's on number one?
Cool. I'm feeling that
love,
New
what's
Jersey
our
medallion you
love?
got too. It's pretty tight.
Okay, who cares? Who's on number 2?
No, wait.
Besides her.
He said he's feeling your
I'm sorry. I'm
your
so sorry.
your jersey.
I have ADD.
Me too.
Dark Falcon. You said you like her New Jersey talent, her New Jersey jewelry.
Yeah, I like the New Jersey medallion. I mean, she's definitely repping
thank
Jersey
you. I
to
got
the
it in
fullest.
sleeve side.
I like that Garden State swagger she got going on.
Oh, thank you. I represent.
Oh, she got a tattoo on her hip.
It's all over.
No, I want stand up to the one that's on your hip. And I don't know if you guys can't probably read it for.
Jersey made, Cali paid. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and it's a nice tattoo with the state of New Jersey on it.
And it's pretty clear. You can read that shit.
Nice.
Okay, wait, hold on. Show me the butt cheek one again.
I got it.
No, it's fine.
My leash.
There you go. What does it say?
This side says, luck is chance, trouble is sure.
All
Okay,
right.
luck is chance, trouble
Falcon,
is
can you
sure.
see that? You can't see that, can you?
She's got
No,
no
I
panties
can't
on.
see it yet.
Okay, but you can see the booty though, right?
What does that say? I want to go fast.
I mean, you don't got to worry about. There's a tat there, but if you just like the booty, that's just well enough as well.
Hold on, I'm gonna have her
That's all
turn
looking
around so I
pretty
can
good.
see the above vagina one.
See,
But you guys
Allison
can't
was
see.
getting it for a closer
Yeah.
look. So, okay, anything else for Peyton while she's standing up showing Allison the booty, the cakes?
Oh, that?
Right. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So.
Yeah, I mean, see what you started. I mean, now Dark Falcon got ladies just, performing acts of debauchery on the Lex Live show, and it's
I'm just trying to get her clothes off. What do you want from me?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you.
You don't have to
no,
try.
please don't. Yeah, don't let us. Hey, yo, Dark Falcon, yo, don't let us stop you.
Please do.
No. Oh yeah, keep it going.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
what he said. Come back over here.
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah.
Totally.
I got one last question.
It's a
Kinda
three-way
off
going
the
on
subject.
here.
Go ahead.
What's that?
Are any of y'all Game of Thrones fans?
Game of Thrones.
I am. My problem is it's like I like Game of Thrones, but sometimes their episodes are like meh, and sometimes they're like, oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait for the next one. And last night was really good.
Didn't they kill
last night
off
was definitely that thing.
Didn't the dragon lady get killed off?
Not yet.
But she's going to.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Jesus Christ.
They are so.
Says who?
It was announced
All right,
on,
kids.
it was announced. Call, you know what I'm talking about?
No, not last. I haven't heard about that.
I don't think she gets killed off.
That would be devastating if that happened.
Today they were talking about, online they were talking about major character being killed off of Game of Thrones, and they had her picture.
She got rescued by her dragon. Last episode. Do you watch it?
I watch it, yes.
Where were you last night?
I didn't watch it last night. I watched motherfucking Power.
Try to get back
you know
in
what?
it.
Well, before tomorrow's NBA Finals,
All right.
watch that shit.
No, fuck that.
Catch up with it.
You watch, hey Darfa, you watch Power on Stars.
What's Power?
That's 50 Cent's. That's 50 Cent's show. Oh my God.
What is Power about? I like
Yeah,
50
It's-
Cent.
I just did a
It's
show
about
for
this
him.
guy, this actor. His name is Ghost, and he's a dealer, but he's also a club owner in Manhattan. This is his life dealing with his wife and his girlfriend, who's a prosecuting attorney, and she's closing in on the big drug dealer, and it's him. So no. Anyway, I digress.
I
Paul.
love
just-
50 Cent.
I did.
So
Oh my
Game of
God.
Thrones. Okay, we got
of
up on
Thrones.
Game of Thrones. What's up?
Oh no, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, last night's episode was boss. There's so many things going on, especially at the end with Danny and the dragon. So I'm definitely
all right.
wasn't expecting
Is
that.
Game of Thrones got breasts and titties like we have on the set right now?
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does not. I don't think that
Boo.
episode.
Well,
does,
they got old English titties from 1755. We got 2015 titties up in the house.
with boob jobs
I know. I really want your
Yeah.
boobs. I want mine done again.
What?
again.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
thought yours were natural.
I have a good doctor.
Oh well,
Are you a breast man?
I am.
Okay. How long you been a breast man?
Probably since I started liking girls.
Okay.
Oh, so you were gay.
No. Oh, that's
I'm
fucked
just
up.
joking.
Hate is me, man. Yo, you gotta watch
I
it.
am not me. It's Jersey. It's
Right,
like
it's
flavor
that
is
wit.
Jersey.
Yeah. No,
He's
no
just
doubt.
saying since he was a boy
Sarcastic
and realized he's like, I like those.
Well, no, it's the popularity of booty has always been something that has been innate with black men. But what we're finding is it seems like most of the rest of America is now becoming infatuated with booties.
No, I think it was always there. Just nobody really said anything.
What, because they were so
Yeah,
infatuated with
then all of a sudden
titties?
Kim
Yeah.
Kardashian came around. It's like,
Yeah. We've had.
Because I've had guys be like, "You have a great ass," and I'm like, "Okay, when I'm working out, I do."
yeah, right. my ass looks like a drive-by shooting.
Oh, it's cute. I like.
Oh no, so you girls, we all have like our good days and our bad days. Like I actually had a
You said it
decent.
has a drive-by shooting.
Sometimes it does. Like you can't help it. Like I got an ass. Like I have cellulite sometimes. Like it happens.
I don't know. I mean, especially when you put it in that right angle. I mean,
Yeah,
saying,
when it's up in the air, it's not too bad. But you stand up straight, and sometimes it's just like
It's just knowing how to pose yourself.
yes.
So funny because it's like,
Yeah,
I
heels
was like
help.
shooting with. I don't know anybody that I shoot with. They're like, I can shoot 50 pictures and I know they're all good because you know how to pose yourself. I don't
Yeah.
have to go through 500 pictures. I'm like, yep,
well, let me ask you
I know
guys this.
exactly how to pose myself. Get this shit done.
Well,
Over with.
As female adult media models, is there an increasing pressure to get your booties done? I mean, tits have always been the ruling order of the day. Now, ass has become more important. Any pressure to say, okay, maybe try out that Brazilian butt lift or what have you?
No, it's called squats.
Yeah, I'm
called
too
squats.
scared
You
because
know,
it's
yeah.
like, I mean, the boobs are one thing, but it's like I've heard of so many botched
Ass jobs.
jobs.
Yes. Or the injections. Like
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
mean,
so many people
I'm
get,
more
like,
willing to get like liposuction and a tummy tuck and like whatever the mommy makeover bullshit thing
Mommy
than to,
makeover.
and if like the ass implants is
Right.
included in that, then I gotta go buy new pants. But it's just like, but then it's like
you
when
can wear the same pants and it look even that much better.
right, that's true. Except they'd probably like rip at the seams and they'd be like, "What's wrong with you, fatty?" I'd be like, "No, it's my fat ass." Oh yeah,
Thanks
tap
a
it.
lot, Card.
Thank you. So I don't know.
I think you fucked my contact.
Who, me?
Why? Because I'm making you laugh.
No, from the other day. It's still my eyes.
Your eye's still burning?
Did you come in her eye?
Well, you know what I'm saying? It's like missile
You
command.
have better aim than I thought you had better aim, sir.
I had my mouth wide. My
You
mouth
know,
was
yeah,
wide
but you know
open.
what?
He
Look.
went everywhere but my mouth. I'm like,
Precisely. Look, let me tell you something.
precisely.
Sometimes you have bad days.
No, that was no. Actually, it was a great cum shot because what? Like,
it wasn't.
everywhere.
I wanted
No.
to swallow that shit.
no. You know what? Here's the thing
Jesus.
about it is if you
You
swallow
guys are fighting
it,
like a married couple.
no. If you swallow the cum shot, then the ejaculate is lost and you can't
It's not.
see it.
No, I would have
If
kept
you-
my mouth open like.
Nah, but if you put it all over the face, then the impact is more dramatic. I get it. Oh, she's consuming your seed, but if you can see it on the face, it's like a wonderful Picasso. I'm like a Picasso.
He's an artist.
Lex Steele Picasso. See what I'm saying? I paint.
Black Picasso. Yes, Black
My
Picasso.
face paint.
Yep.
It was in your hair. It had a nice stripe type thing going on. It looked like an Adidas sign on her face.
I look like
Nice.
what's that movie? Oh, what the hell's her name?
What?
That Mary.
One-Eyed
The-
Mary?
The Mary. The hair gel. The hair gel. Yes, the hair gel. Yes.
God.
There it is. Thank you.
Probably is.
Should do like a remake.
Oh.
Hilarious.
I mean, you have to be a funny actor because Ben Stiller is fucking hilarious. That's well,
Tommy
Pistol.
Pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him.
Tommy could play. So before we get out of here, I want to make sure that we reiterate where people can follow both of you wonderful ladies. First, Peyton, our guest, and then our co-host, Allison.
PeytonSinclair.com. On Twitter, Peyton Sinclair, Gmail. What else? My Instagram, I say that right? Facebook. It's all over the place.
Yeah, and you're bi-coastal. How often are you in LA?
Only when they call me out, so.
Okay. So most of the time we can catch you out there on the East
Out
Coast.
in Jersey, yes.
And you're very identifiable. So do people ever say, "Hey, aren't you?" Because they
You know
recognize
what?
your
Yeah,
tats?
it's really cool. Like, I've got noticed a couple of times. So, and like I said, I'm new to the industry, but I got recognized in a,
It's because of the tattoos. You
in a
know,
porn
shit.
store.
I mean,
of
look, you
course.
see a hot girl and then you
in
see the
Seaside.
tats. You're like, wait a minute, there's too many things going on. Coincidence. Super hot girl, tattoos, titties. You're like, that's got to be Peyton Sinclair.
Yeah, I unfortunately
gotta
had
be Peyton
somebody run up to
Sinclair.
me like, Bonnie, and I was like, no. I was like, I love her and I fucked her, but no, I'm not Bonnie.
I hate when that happens. Most people
It's
might.
fine.
I've been called Shawn Michaels. People say, hey, Shawn. I'm like, no.
No,
Shawn
no.
Michaels.
Yeah. Yeah, black guy, bald head. I wear glasses. I don't wear glasses, but I have glasses on.
I only know
sometimes.
like 5 black guys in the industry. I'm a dork.
After that,
Oh.
yeah, there's more than that, but
I know, but I've
Yeah.
I've only shot like less than 5
Nah.
IR scenes, so
well, if you worked with me after that, it's kind of like,
nobody
Yeah,
compares.
who cares?
yeah, you just chalk it up. But I mean, that's so you need to wipe it off.
Mo.
A real chalkboard, you wipe it off like yeah. Mine is like kind of engraved
I
in there,
know.
like.
Well, and it's like the bucket list, and no one else is
Yeah.
on that. So
No, I felt that way too. Like, 'cause I mean, Mo's from
bucket
the East Coast
list.
too.
I've worked with
Yeah.
Lexington.
So I
Steele.
want to, right? But yeah, like the ice. But like I said, I was like the whole thing with the anal scene. I was like, I'm not going home without taking it in the ass. Like, I'm taking it in the ass.
And literally, people, we had a conversation as to whether or not we were gonna be able to do it, and you were very confident. You wanted to stick with it, and it worked out.
Yay!
Yeah,
Come on the face.
And now my eye hurts.
it still hurts.
Eye wash.
What did
and-
I don't know. It's no.
I don't know
I
what I
think
ate that.
You
I
got
don't
if
know.
you're
I
wearing
think-
contacts
yes,
during the
it's-
scene, those
yeah.
the contacts
Oh
are done.
well, whoops.
Oh,
They're
is
done.
The sperm
They're
just
done-ski.
underneath.
They're
the
just
contact?
you can't clean
Yeah.
them after that. It's just there's no coming back.
That's what I feel. I feel like it's scratching my eye, and I have dry cum stuck to my. Thank you.
Well, it's very. What can I
Thank
say?
you. I'm gonna save these contacts.
I
be
aimed
like-
to please. Boom. Allison, where can we catch you online?
I'm AllisonMooreXXX.com, and my Twitter is AllisonMooreXXX, and it's the Allison Moore on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook too. Go ahead.
Well, I'm Lex Steele at LexSteele11 on Twitter, Lexington.Steele on Instagram, and I just I'm on Periscope. I just started fucking with Periscope.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a live video. It's like
Yeah.
Twitter, but it's live video.
Oh, like Snapchat or
It's like a
Vine
Snapchat,
or whatever.
but you're
Kind of, but
broadcasting.
yeah, but it's actually a podcast kind of
Yeah.
thing, but with your phone.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna really learn and get into that. People, so you look out for that coming up. Before you get there, Peyton Sinclair does star in Lex Steele's Tattooed Vixens #2 from Lex Steele Productions. by way of Evil Angel, so look for that online, also on Lexington.Steele as well. We will be back here next Monday. For all the good people here on the Lexington Live Show, I want to thank you for joining us. We certainly appreciate the fact you spent your hour with us, and we will return to keep bringing you that adult media entertainment.
Yes.
Only the best. Lexington Live. See you next week. I'm your main man, Lex Steele. Peace.
You're listening to Lexington Steele Live with Lexington Steele and Gianna Michaels. Right here on LA Talk Radio.